Thank you. Thank you, comrades. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, comrades. Thank you. Let us now start. Comrades, let us start with our conference. Let us start with our conference.
You see, I don't know what people expect us to do. I am a member of the ANC. I take a decision to walk away and work for a different party. What should the ANC do? You're working for a different party. And when people ask me for advice on this issue, I said, let's focus on the work of the ANC. Don't follow Zuma because he wants to work for something different. And if you put life into that, it can take you off the rail on the campaign of the ANC.
Because he still claims to be a member of the organization.
Now he knows that he cannot be a member of the ANC and vote for something else and campaign for something else. He knows he was the president of the ANC. And many things he has said shock many of us. For example, he is having a language of an ANC of Ramaphosa, meaning that when he was president, we're basically his slaves. We're working for him. He had an ANC of Jacob Zuma. And my own view is that lessons that were given to us in the ANC, including by him, is that nobody is bigger than the ANC in the ANC. The ANC is much bigger than all of us together.
What does your constitution as the ANC say if a Gwede Mantashe goes and campaigns for another party while still belonging in the ANC?
It's not belonging to the ANC. The constitution says that person is breaking his commitment to the ANC, discipline him.
Yes.
Yes. The difference is, just close your eyes, Clement, and hope that there's an election campaign. You leave the campaign, you focus on the discipline of Jacob Zuma. All focus will be in that discipline. But the reality of the matter is that record the activities of Zuma at a correct point. You call him.
Should I say breaking news? Are they really breaking this news? Or, in fact, they are not breaking because, you probably were there suspecting or, in fact, waiting for it. So, is it breaking news or is it, or should I say, confirmed what we all have been suspecting? Well, I don't know which word I should use. Well, I will decide even on the video title. But what I know for a fact is that the ANC has decided that, you know what, if we do away with Jacob Zuma, we are going to suffer a lot of consequences because we want to avoid a situation where we fire our President Jacob Zuma and we lose the vote. And they've said it very openly. If you think I'm joking, it's not even a joke, by the way. They've said it openly that, you know what? We're not going to suspend Jacob Zuma. We are not, in fact, we're not going to expel Jacob Zuma. If that has to happen, it will happen after the elections. Because if we do it prior to the elections, we are going to lose votes. We are going to lose voters. It's a fact, right? So you as a voters, now I'm informing you that, These people, they are scared of you. They are scared that should they fire Jacob Zuma, it's done and dusted with the ANC. There's a lot that is happening with the ANC. Speaking about the ANC, I mean, honestly speaking, we've been told that in KZN, there's no look, ANC does not look, structures have been suspended. And Zigalala will be the governor in KZN. Yo, guys, ushubile. Ufigile uZuma athi house jelu kuthi uZuma wenze. Weramaphosa kawuphendule. House jelu kuthi uZuma wenze. Hey guys, do you want to sing the song to look for me? You know, I just want to walk in the mall and hear people singing. Oh, Weramaphosa kawuphendule. All right, yeah, you know what? I want you guys to answer the call today, you know, as we get into this journey, or we gear up for more into this. Right, so there is an article that has chronicled the news for us very nicely by Sunday Times, released on the 29th of January 2024 at about 4:06. ANC suspend Jacob Zuma's membership. So, in other words, they confirmed by Ukhutatso Madisa, confirming indeed what I've just told you, that Jacob Zuma has been suspended in the ANC, or his membership within the ANC has been suspended. But the question that I'm going to ask you is, does it matter? I don't know. You're going to answer that. Before I suspend you, right, I put it to you that you subscribe now. Like the video, comment in the comment section below, click the notification bell, share this video, watch the video until the end, and watch the ads. I put it to you now that you do it now, right? I put it to you that you subscribe now, lest I suspend you with immediate effect. Now, please don't forget to like to join, become a member of this YouTube channel. Don't forget, guys, it's from as little as 20 rand a month. Don't forget, good people. You can also you can also donate to the channel. There's a button called Super Thanks. You can donate any amount of your choice. Don't forget, you can also help the channel. Now let's go a little bit further with the article. ANC National Executive Committee, NEC, has decided to summarily suspend Jacob Zuma's membership. According to the according to the NEC sources, the meeting opted for going the long route of taking Zuma through the disciplinary process instead of immediate expansion. They continue to say this after Zuma is said to have contravened the ANC constitution, which states any person who joins or support any other political organization or party other than ANC or its alliance partner COSATU, the SACP and SANCO, or any other organization whose aim, policies, and objectives contrary to the ANC. According to the NEC sources, Zuma was guilty of this and will be held to the party's disciplinary committee. We pulled the trigger, but we didn't empty the magazine. That's what they said. We have pulled the trigger, but we didn't empty the magazine. One can interpret that to say we pulled the trigger, but we didn't empty the magazine. It has, or we didn't have empty the chamber. It has got a lot of meaning. In other words, we are yet to finish everything. But then the question is, does it matter? Looking at Jacob Zuma, look what he's doing left, right, and center, pulling the crowd left, right, and center. The question is, does it matter? Right? Or you are just helping Jacob Zuma? I don't know. At this moment, relax. Don't take it. You know what I'm saying? Relax. Let me give you more. Right? It has been said again, according to the article, that the source did not say when the disciplinary hearing will commence, but was adamant it has to take place. Zuma said to have contravened the ANC constitution by publicly announcing he will campaign and vote for the newly established UMKA, Umkhonto weSizwe. In his endorsement of Umkhonto weSizwe Party, Zuma said could not support the ANC of Ramaphosa. The debate on Zuma's fate is said to have gripped the NEC meeting, which is believed to have heard views of members calling for his immediate removal, while others argued this will only make him stronger, as it will use a victimhood mentality, or he will use a victimhood mentality. Those against said to have argued it will not be wise to suspend or expel Zuma on the eve of elections. However, those who push for Zuma's suspension and expansion are said to have argued that not taking action will against him will send a message that ANC is afraid of Jacob Zuma, which is true. I think this one is very much true, right? I agree with them. The ANC is expected to announce the decision to summarily suspend Jacob Zuma's local membership soon, right? But nevertheless, there are things that they are saying here that Jacob Zuma is going to use what is it called? It's called a victimhood mentality, right? Which is true, by the way. I do concur with them that at some point that is going to happen. But at the same time, they are saying that others are arguing that if you do away with Jacob Zuma now, you are only making him strong. And that's where I come in and I'm like, yeah, actually, he's already strong and he's already going stronger than ANC. So whether you decide against or for, actually, once you're actually caught, it's either or, but the bottom line is, he's already going hard on you, and it's so difficult. I Jacob Zuma ubabambela basabathe kwashisilo mesizulu inkosi mesizulu yathi sathi kisilo bayoze bathi bhuti. That is what I'm seeing now. I'm seeing Jacob Zuma and ubabambela uthi niyoze nithi bhuti Jacob Zuma. I feel like the ANC now, they are caught there. They're like, what are we going to do? The others are like, hey, be careful. We'll take this step, we're gone. You take this step, we're gone. I told you, Jacob Zuma is a master of chess. And he's going to dribble you broad daylight. And I told you, yeah, Lobabalo, he knows what he's doing. And Lobabalo, he doesn't just act. He calculates his steps before acting. That's what's dangerous about Jacob Zuma. And I've always said to people, if you understand chess and if you have sat with chess players, you will know any move from a chess player, it's always calculated move. It's not an afterthought, right? They think first before acting, right? Acting comes after. They don't just... So others, they want to act. Hey, these people have already thought through. They understand what they are doing. So Jacob Zuma being a master of chess, you when you approach him, you need to approach Zuma. When you are approaching Zuma, you really need to walk circumspectly, because you might be thinking that you are punishing Zuma, and you are doing him a favor. He's already calculated that you do this, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to counter this by this. I'm saying you must respect chess players, because it teaches them to always look, they can give you a win, knowing exactly that at the end of it all, they are the ones who are winning. When are you just they're just boosting your ego when you think that you are winning. That's the problem when you are up against a chess player, right? It's always a difficult game because, wow, there are 5 steps ahead of you. That is what I'm saying here. But Kev, you and I will watch as it unfolds. But listen, we will talk in the next video. Let me go and do more research. Till then, please take care.